Alright guys, jumping into the final round of the league, this time round 10 against the Ronso Fangs. So a fairly successful league. Granted, it is the first league in which we've lost a match. We lost against, I believe it was the Beast, or it was the Luca Goers. It was one of those two, I believe. I think it was actually the Luca Goers. But yeah, we lost, or we tied, I should say. So now we're jumping into a new match, where hopefully we don't have that happen. Anyway, starting out, it looks like we do have possession, and they do have Nimrook. So definitely an incredibly just powerful stat goalie. I mean, the stats on him are insane. 38 catch. Not really someone we can just shoot from half court and actually make it. I mean, I don't think we're at a point where we can do that with anyone, but especially not Nimrook. So I'm going to go for the same strategy I have been doing, where I'm going to pass to not Roddy anymore. I'm actually going to run this up, and we're going to see if we can actually do something here. Unfortunately, it looks like we are facing Wedge as a forward. Wedge has terrible shoot, but he's going to be he's basically going to be impossible to stop when it comes to like having him tackle through or anything. Looks like Deem's able to tackle through. With Venom tackle through, this could be the worst. Looks like it's not, though, fortunately. Dotto is running forward, so Dotto might trigger an encounter here. I'm not too worried about that because Dotto has such low tackle. He is a forward. But right now, I'm just trying to push up. I feel like this isn't really a smart way to do it, but we're just trying our best here. Actually going to try to pull the defender as well. It's like it's not going to happen. A boost will still be. Oh, he has a newbie Ronso, I think, next to him, or Eager Ronso, so it shouldn't be too crazy. If it was someone like Rope, then we should be worried. It really depends on the tackle. 32 attack, not insane. In fact, I kind of feel like I should dribble again, but, you know, we're just going to stick with it. 49 shoot. Could make it, but it should go down probably once. Oh, looks like it didn't. 49 shoot right at Nimrook's face. Super goalie could prevent us from scoring here. And as ridiculous as it is, it does. Super goalie protects them from a potentially disastrous situation. Looks like Kairi going forward, only encountered by Grave. Will go for the shot. Obviously, Grave will take the ball back. Not obviously. That was actually fairly lucky. But either way, it's good. I mean, we just cannot afford to have them make the first goal. It's going to put us way behind, and we're going to be in a real bad situation when that happens, or if that happens. We'll have newbie Ronso tackle through again, and we'll do another sphere shot. So we went from 42 shoot to 49, and that still wasn't even enough. So you can see quite how difficult this match is going to be. I kind of feel like I should have just done a regular tackle, but it looks like it worked out there. And a boost was able to get the ball back again. So we just have to get that shot in. We encounter way too many people there. And 49 shoot again. It's probably not going to make it considering it just went down to 28. So I don't know. I'm like, it's so frustrating because, like, I really like playing this team, right? Because it's hard, but it's frustrating because it's so hard. I'm outclassed in stats, so I think we're gonna get to a point like when Nimrook has 60 catch, and my like highest shoot I can possibly have is like 48, or the highest shoot I can possibly have is like 48. Then we don't have any possible way of ever making a goal. Like, there's no way for us to actually get past that. So it's just stuff like that where it's going to be incredibly difficult to really get those goals in. It's like passes halved. Wedge does have incredibly low shoot, but because we have incredibly low catch, Wedge could make a goal here. He will not. Unfortunately for him. Hopefully it goes to a boost. Looks like it's actually going to Bixen, interesting enough. And too many people encountered here. So we're actually going to shoot it off. We're just going to shoot it off, kind of trying to kill time here. It's like Bixen is disoriented, and if this goes above Kairi, maybe. Looks like it doesn't, so yeah. But he's going to try. He's going to try super goalie probably. Looks like he doesn't. And Kairi wins the ball. So first half we get nothing really going here, unfortunately. But we'll have to see the second half. It's so hard. It's so hard to win a game. It's so funny too, because Blitzball is really easy when you have good players, because the AI isn't smart at all. But when you get really bad players, the AI is like actually difficult to get through. So you can really see the difference here. Looks like we're unable to get the ball. It's going to Dotto, the worst person you can go to. They knock out a boost. We're not in a good situation here at all. And Dotto actually going for a pass here to Ronso. I mean, it's definitely... See, that's where the AI isn't smart. Dotto could have made that goal for sure. But he just didn't because, you know, just the way it works. Ronso very slow. So we're going to actually tackle through here. Hopefully get the ball. Looks like we do. And I'm actually going to position ourselves in a specific area here. I'm going to pass to a boost. But I want the ball to go to him and then have Dorian be back on defense. She didn't mean to pass to Grave. That's fine. This just needs a little bit more. Maybe that's not fine. Damn it. That's no good. If this is blocked, then I think we lost the game. Unfortunately, just a mistake on my part. I did not mean for Grave to catch that ball. I meant for it to go to a boost. And now Roddy's falling asleep. So they're kind of using my strategy, where you just put people to sleep forever. Which, I mean, is a good strategy. Don't get me wrong. And Dorian able to stop the ball here. She's going to rush a little bit differently. See, I want to tackle through because it'll actually give me an opportunity, but then Wedge gets the ball and scores. So Kairi is the safest person to have the ball here. So I guess the fortunate thing is I consider it a loss, but we haven't actually quite lost a game. Like, had it be like 1-0 or anything of that sort. Looks like we're gonna get scored on here, which is fine because of the situation we're in. I mean, I don't think we're gonna actually get a win here. So this is gonna be 2 games where we've tied, and the goal actually makes it so Boost wakes up. So we're gonna push forward here. We're just gonna try to pull. Yeah, we're gonna try to pull defense off, and we're gonna pass right to a Boost. A huge part of this is just getting this goal in quickly. It's kind of a dream, but we want to not lose. 42 shoot, it's terrible. That is a terrible spear shot, unfortunately. And Nimrook cannot block it. Funny enough, he cannot block it. So it's 1-1 now, and we're going to keep on trying to score here, but with only a minute left, I think a tie game is in our future. It really depends on if we can get the ball back in this encounter. Looks like we're not able to get the ball back in the encounter. It goes to Wedge and knocks out a Boost, our forward. So Kairi, with the insane midfielder position and ability to knock down our players, is definitely doing a number. So what we're going to really hope for here is obviously a wither tackle that has his shoot. Tackle slip happened instead, and that gives Wedge full reign at our goal. Spin ball, not good for us. But either way, with 15 seconds left, that's going to be game, guys. So it is 1-1. The second game we have not won. But we tied. I mean, I guess we're tying games. So it's like, eh. Ness re-signed with Luca Goers, so they still have to hit his speed if he's at that level. Zazzy Guadalson with the Abed Sykes. Everyone's staying with their teams pretty much. And there it is, 2 tie games and 8 wins. Either way, we did get a Mega Elixir, and we did get Ether, so more items, which is good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.